So we saw the type of kind of like the remnant of the Russo Ferrara booking era in the Royal Rumble just a few months later, and we saw Rikishi actually getting quite the rub at the Royal Rumble. I actually liked that. I thought it was pretty good. What do you think?
Bro, again, it's like when I watch these things, there's so much Vince in all of it. Like, bro, Rikishi with his big fat ass hanging. Vince loves that. Him putting his ass in
His
people's
butt.
bro, he loves that stuff, bro. And like, I totally got it. You know, the Kiss My Ass Club. He's got, bro. That was no surprise to me. I mean, that had Vince written all over it, bro.
Yeah, very interesting.
Somebody, bro, seriously, either Bruce or Vince or somebody walked into the locker room and saw Rikishi's bare ass, and they were off to the races, bro.
Wow, very interesting. Yeah, it got to the point. I remember when Rikishi was a lot different than what I remember. He was, head shrinkers, and when he was the Sultan. You were around when he was the Sultan, right? Like, yes. What was that all about?
That was before me, bro. Don't blame the Sultan.
That was right before you. No, I'm not saying that's a you thing. I'm just saying.
And who was his? Was the Sheik his man? Somebody was his manager. Yeah. Oh, bro, that was awful. That was awful. Absolutely awful.
Oh man, it had the same recycled type of Arabian, theme song
yes.
with the same type of garb, with the thorned, the hooked shoes, and very stereotypical of
yes.
of Arabian. Yeah. So this is actually the best thing that came out of his career was actually someone actually promoting his butt.
It was. No, bro. It worked wonders for him, man. Good for him. That's great.
Yeah, he ended up he came in at 5th, and he ended up eliminating D'Lo, and then he ended up, eventually dancing with Grandmaster Saxay and Scotty 2 Hotty. I actually liked that. That was actually pretty cool, because when I watched the Royal Rumble, I'm like, okay, so every year there's only a handful of people or less that is kind of rumored to win. So I'm actually looking for moments that are memorable in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
What I mean?
They're all moments. Yep.
Yeah. So I was looking. So I was like, okay, you know what? That was pretty cool, because if you're going to be in the Royal Rumble, you're going to get eliminated. At least make something out of it. You know what I mean? I thought that was
absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. And I think that put Rikishi over too, because it was a good way to put him over. It was a good way to really make his character look strong.
And bro, when they did that whole Rikishi character, we had nothing to do with that. That all took place after we left.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty. I think it was a good way to protect his character, and I think that's one thing I do like about the Royal Rumble. We've talked about that before, as far as just how it could be used to still protect someone's character, right? Because if someone gets a bunch of eliminations. I think Rikishi got 7 eliminations that match, and that's huge. You know what I mean? So that's a good way to really protect someone's character. You got 30 men, and you can just make yourself look good. I know Kane, the 2001, I think he eliminated like 11. You know what I mean? So
I think Kevin Nash had a moment like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Drew last year? Oh no, Lesnar the year before.
Oh yeah, it was like the first 15 people.
Was it last year? Was that last year?
That was last year.
Yeah, I remember. That was very impressive and memorable. Yes,
that was one of the. See, again, it's memorable. Even though he didn't even win, the fact that he eliminated half the Royal Rumble before Drew did.
The Bushwhacker elimination was memorable.
Yes, that was the 1 second elimination.
Yes,
the Santino lasting for like 1 second. There was the Warlord. I think he lasts for like a couple of seconds, like 2 or 3 seconds.
And I want to see, bro. I want to see if you will be able to know what my high spot, huge pop, standing ovation moment was in this Royal Rumble that I saw.
That's okay. That's probably Backlund coming back.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro, that brought me out of my seat. Yes. I popped you. Bro, I love that man. I absolutely love that dude, bro. Love him. Yeah, I popped huge, man.
It was, I forgot actually watching this back again because I've watched it before plenty of times, but I forgot. It's been years since I've watched it. I mean, this was 21 years old, and this Roman was 21 years ago. And it's crazy to even say that, how long it was, 21 years ago. But it's been years since I've watched it. So I forgot that he came back too. So
now, bro, we're there because I had not, like, bro, I swear to you, when we left in September, I did not watch one show from September till this show. Mm-hmm. Were there any other surprises in this Rumble, or was everybody pretty much on the roster?
Yeah, I mean, everybody was it. Yeah, it was 30 people that were on the roster. Yeah, I mean, the order of people: D'Lo, Grandmaster, Brian Christopher, Mosh, Christian, Rikishi, Scotty, Blackman, Viscera, Bossman, Tess, Bulldog, Gangrel. Yeah, I think he was still involved for the most part around that time. Edge, Backlund. Yeah, Backlund was the only surprise. Jericho, Holly, Shine, Farouk, Road Dogg, Snow, Venus, Albert, Holly, Rock, Gunn, Show, Bradshaw, Kane, Godfather, and X-Pac. Yep. He was it. Yeah, he was the only surprise.
Yeah.
And so, that element wasn't there really. The dance was kind of really the only memorable moment other than Backlund coming back. So that was pretty cool.